Main event, Jey Uso.
Yeah, it's just him, Uso.
Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, main event, Jey Uso!
Not content with being the right hand anymore, Jey Uso has set out on his own path.
And it's a particularly treacherous path these days. There are a lot of men who have a grudge with his actions in the bloodline that are not easily forgotten.
Jey Uso is intent on proving himself to those competitors in the entire WWE Universe.
Look, if he wants to be able to walk out here with a victory, he's got to be able to adapt against Seth Rollins. It is crucial for his survival.
The crowd is singing for Seth freaking Rollins.
The best-dressed man in WWE and a pretty darn good conductor,
and
too.
His opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
The following contest is an ambulance.
Bell is wrong, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand.
Ooh. Been kicked right to the gut. Kick to the abdomen, then
Kick and an uppercut.
I don't think anyone's questioning how Jey Uso feels about his opponent now.
Jey has a full grip.
What a Samoan drop.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Yeah, and Jey had it well measured.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. What a counter by Rollins.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Caught in a bad position here.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay.
Up high. What? Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Boom.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean, and they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
He's one step ahead there. And what's he looking for here?
That is an absolutely terrifying looking shovel. Nothing golden about it. Boom.
Seth Rollins may be looking.
The Revolution knee finds the mark.
Ah, spike face first. Tossed back into the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here. Uh-oh. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
I don't care how bold you are, missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing.
Oh, that's going to leave more than just a mark.
Moved at the right time.
And it's Jey being on the receiving end of some fury there.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Could be looking for a neck breaker here.
Oh, forearm to the neck.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Oh, scorpion death drop.
Good night.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
Great strength.
No, not from all the way up.
No. You gotta be kidding me.
Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact. Bludgeoning them with that bat. It's deep, and I don't think it's playable. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
DDT. Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Uso is determined right now. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Oh, man! Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Looking to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Just as Rollins envisioned it, everything's going according to his plan now.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
And it's time to spear! Man, earth-shattering.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Compromised position here.
What a counter.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh!
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
He moves just in time.
Russian leg sweep.
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Stop.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Ooh! Ooh! Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stakes, keep pushing their limits.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Oh!
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Whip back into the ring. Taking this to the floor.
There's the setup. Here we go, Byron.
Pedigree!
And there's Seth with a crucially timed maneuver.
It'll be an arduous task for Jey to recover after tonight's battle.
Good technique reversing Rollins.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Scaling the side of the ambulance. But why?
Not allowing that to go on any longer.
Setting up.
No!
Oh, my God! And they just tossed them aside. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Boom!
Trying to force the first door closed. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Spear!
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Hoisted up.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
Boom!
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it... Oh, I think we know what Rollins is thinking now. Stop! This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Put it in position now.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to force the first door.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Jey out of there in a hurry.
Oh, and Rollins! Here comes Seth! Sling blade!
Rollins in complete control.
Jey looking powerless to every attack.
And Jey needs to find an opening fast.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
Vintage pedigree! Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Boom! And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins. Trying to at least slam one door shut. Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. Oof, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Boom, what impact.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair. Top rope.
Jey Uso with the Uso splash. And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
And Rollins capitalizes.
Look at the struggle just to shut. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Being carried around with ease.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Desperately trying to close the first.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Single underhook. Face buster.
Oh no, that's a lot of blood now coming from Jey Uso's head.
And the assault to that area continues.
Sustaining the attack above the neck region.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Boom! Oh, package driver. Seth Rollins.
Stop! Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Planning on what to do next.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Doing their best just to
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
That's the end of this one. And